That's crazy. You done skunked her 2 times. I gotta show up today.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. Dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
Well, yeah, cuz.
I'ma act a fool with this.
You scared now, nigga. This man done jumped online. What's going on, pimp? Game time. You ready, pimp? Alright. I know it get a little scary. I know it get a little scary. I know. Not with that, girl. You know that. Yeah. Preach. Preach. No, man, my truck ran hot today. Yeah, at the asphalt plant. He came in, dumped the radiator fluid, added some more. I made it on back in. They ain't run hot
Sports
no more.
coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up.
Maybe about
Aaron
5 inches
Rodgers
up
and the
from
Green Bay
South.
Packers. The Browns kicker Cody Parkey all set, and off we go from First Energy Stadium. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, you know. I don't even take
he's
it out.
only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The conventional
I'm playing with the phone and I'm up pressing forward on the damn thing.
That's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
We ain't gonna shake nothing, man.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Yeah. And I got that on film.
First down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early. Running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Yeah. That's why I got it on. That's why I recorded it.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Aaron Jones.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Oh, Jay, you messed up.
2nd and 7.
Take your time on this right here.
27-yard line.
Take your time on this. You know what? Let's go simple. Go simple. Go simple. Go simple.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, you see him wide open, 83. That's my fault. Wrong button. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is.
Watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
You already know what time it is.
Decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
You already know what time it is.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
You already know what time it is.
Down, but not before he gets the first.
You already know what time it is.
They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense.
You know we finna go to work. You already know. You already know what time it is. We finna go to work. We finna go to work. I'm sorry to tell you, we finna go to work.
Rodgers now on first down. He'll get this to Lazard.
We finna go to work.
The gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Rodgers again now. A slant to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Oh, I read that, and I read it wrong.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Zone 49.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
You was going to do what? You should have did what you had to do to him. He was out there.
Number 11 coming up on third down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down.
It's all
Feeling
good.
like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth.
That shit sound good. That shit sound good.
It's Rodgers. And my goodness,
oh, I dropped it.
Incomplete.
I dropped it.
Unable to pick up the first.
I went for the gamble too.
Hold
Hold on, man.
At their own 42. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They run again on first down, Chubb. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's keep it. Let's keep it. Let's keep it right, fellas. Let's keep it right, fellas. Let's keep it fair.
We're scoreless.
Let's keep it fair, fellas.
Quarter with no score.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's the interception.
Complete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
A gain of only a yard.
Big time players make big time plays. I need a big time player right here, right now. Right here, right now, fellas. Right here, right now, fellas.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Mayfield looks to throw. This is the tight end to Joker.
My fault, Jay. You blitzed for what?
Inside the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
They ain't doing nothing, man. Relax.
Here on 1st and 10. Chubb on the counter.
Give it right to
Inside the
him.
20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They run. Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Taken down.
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And
Drops it. Oh.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After
got
a
to
complete
put
pass
him
on
on
2nd
somebody.
down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Here's Natson. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Browns drive about to get started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that
How does
drive
man keep
is
getting wide
insane
open?
when you're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're
searching, y'all. He just guessing out there. He don't know what to do.
There. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield now. Forced out to his left.
Told y'all. I told y'all. He don't know what to do and how to do it.
Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
3rd and 5.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Mayfield with it once more. That's out to Chubb, complete.
Come on now, buddy. You stand right there, dog. Come on.
Down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That's all I can say.
So
We played sloppy, but it was good half.
Charles and I return
Both of us played sloppy.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb.
We swagging now. We swagging now. We swagging now. We swagging now, cuz.
Pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
Yeah. You see beat 9-7. You see beat 9-7. You say big 9-7.
The drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Mayfield. Flushed out right.
We swagging now.
Can't find anywhere to go.
We swagging now.
And he goes down.
We swagging now. Haymakers out there. We swagging now, cuz.
Absolutely going toe
I
for
need
toe.
probably
Just
to call
curious if
time
one of
out.
these offenses can
I just hit any damn thing just now. I'm so excited. God damn. We swagging now, cuz.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Play fake. Mayfield.
Oh, that was love. That was love. Do it again. You did. On your back leg, too, because you ain't want to throw it. But it was all good because I moved. My man right there now. Try it again. Try it again now. Watch the run, fellas. We on his ass. We on his ass. Watch this. Watch it. We ready. Watch this. We ready.
To throw, Mayfield.
Come on, y'all. You right there.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Come on, fellas. Come on.
Nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
His ass right here. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry.
Ain't got nothing.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Watch the run, fella. Watch the screen.
A first carry now for
I said watch the run.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to the ground. This time it's Joe. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep.
That's bullshit, man.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
Okay,
shit,
shit, man.
This play so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's in a full run by the time he gets the football.
Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a
couple of breaks
here in quarter number 3.
10 plays, 74 10.
For both of them psychologically, because when you battle through
crawling
a scoreless
on 10
first half,
plays.
now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Rodgers.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
That's bullshit, man. That's bull crap, because.
Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Oh, you can't no fair man.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of
the Green Bay passing game certainly in sync. Another first down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, the left side completion to Jones. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36.
A gain of 12.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Complete.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And a Packer first down.
Rodgers to throw once more. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Yo, I'm here. Yeah, I'm trying to score here. What the fuck you mean?
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Following the penalty, Chubb. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
23 yards.
23 yards on the play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
That's all you had to do, Jay.
So it's Packer football here as we
coach it, dog.
And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. He's back to throw. Steps away to, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
A run for Nick Chubb. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the past. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Mayfield to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 more yards on that as they keep the drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Mayfield.
Come on!
And it is incomplete here. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the
try y'all
incompletion
now,
there,
man.
that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Try y'all,
as it'll
man.
come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Try to get his karate man out there. He know what's up. That's on God.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Oh, you got to get his karate man out there.
Mayfield with it once more. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts,
2 yards.
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Parkey on for the field goal.
Oh.
45-yard
Oh.
attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Yards to go.
Now Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown.
Touchdown, Browns.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Browns 17. Packers 7.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly, onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
All right.
Incomplete.
Champ can't win all the time. Tom Brady don't win them all.
2nd and 10. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And this is intercepted.
Good game.
And that should do it. Greedy Williams picks it up.
Today's defense. And what I mean by that,
didn't go my way today. Cuz got the best of me.